It's your boy Project Pata. Little Mo Films. You watching the Chitlen circuit. Y'all know what it is.
Little Mo Films.
What up, world? It's your boy, Lil Mo Films. Look, we got a special guest in the building today. I'm talking about dude been putting his work in. I'm talking about he got the chat town, the 423 booming. You know what I'm saying? He got everything jumping, bunking. You feel me? He done turned it to the 423 day. You know what I'm saying? They pushing that. And we got Sleepy Mitchell in the building today.
What's happening? What's happening, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But before we get into your story, I also want to introduce my special guest co-host for the day. Yeah. Another Chat Town legend. You feel me? Got her own clothing line. One of the first entrepreneurs, females in the city of Chattanooga, Tennessee. You feel me? With her own label, everything. Lil Yo.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, man. So we're gonna try something different today, you feel me? But we're gonna get into it with my nigga Sleepy, man. What's going on with you, bro?
Man, what's happening? How y'all doing?
Shit, ain't shit, man. Goddamn, just watching all this damn controversy in the city. They talking about the Riverbend, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got mad about the lineup for the Riverbend.
Man, I don't even think we should even focus on that shit. Cause they made that shit abundantly clear a long time ago. The only thing that's changing, bro, like I'm an observer, bro. Like, the only thing that's changing is the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
First, it was like, damn, now y'all charging for the strut?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Y'all changing the type of black people y'all bringing. Like, damn. Now it's like, who are these people? No, who is this nigga?
Mm-hmm.
But regardless of that, like, people do have to do their research. It is some good, like, what's his name?
The Rick Russian dude, yeah. I heard he a blues singer though, right?
Yes.
And I ain't got no problem with that. I ain't got no problem with him
It's just
doing
that
blues, but
people don't know who he is.
how the hell we ain't got nobody from hip hop? See, this
They
what
don't
I'm
have
getting
no
at.
hip hop at all. But I think in the city overall, they want to try to minimize hip hop, because a lot of our hip hop artists have image issues right now. Like, a lot of them are just bubbling, and the reason that they can't pop is because they have image issues.
Mm-hmm. Well, this what I'm saying with this shit, and I want you to chime in on this, Lil Yo. But this what I'm saying about this. How in the hell is we gonna? This is our big event in Chattanooga. This is our event, the Riverbend. You feel what I'm saying? How, let me get it out. This the city of Chattanooga. This is our main attraction. This is one of our attractions. Every city got its little shit. You feel what I'm saying? Every city got what they, you know, they little one day or whatever, where's they thing. Ours is the Riverbend. How in the hell is we gonna do some shit in our city and not have nobody from hip hop represent our city in the Riverbend at our event, but they paying people outside of the city?
Ain't Rick Russian from here? But I know what you said.
That ain't hip hop. He sang blues.
Right. So I mean,
why Swavo ain't on there? Why? Don't make excuses for these folks, man. Fuck them folks.
I'm not worried
man, y'all
about
scared of them folks, man.
I'm
Y'all
not
scared
worried
them folks
about
get y'all
them
a check or some shit out, man. Fuck, we don't need them folks, man.
Hey,
we don't need
That's
them
what
folks.
I'm telling you.
Okay,
Hey, listen.
I just gotta pump you up, nigga, cause I'm telling you, man.
That's why I'm
You
so
ain't gotta
laid
kiss
back,
them
'cause
folks'
I'm
ass,
not worried
bro.
about them folks. I got my own.
That's the
We
thing,
create
though.
our own.
You know, like, they don't want us to be a part of. They don't want Chattanooga to be seen as a.
We have to create our own.
The scene that we want it to be seen as, they don't want it to be seen as that.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not gonna continue to feed into that. That's how I feel. And we can't be worried about being accepted in that shit.
Man,
we gotta make our own shit.
We have enough power.
and that's
by
what we doing.
ourselves.
What is our own? What do our own shit look like?
Our own shit looks like 423 Day. Our own shit looks like
We gotta do
hip hop week. Like, benefit off of those days. Like, understand that those are the days that you need to be submitting. Those are the days. People who, the main thing that irritates me the most is the people who are like, Chattanooga support who they want to support.
Mm-hmm.
I'm with you half of the way. But if you one of those artists who just sit at home, and
That ain't gonna make nobody support you. Yeah, that ain't gonna get no support.
You can't tell
The niggas who they do support, they had to get that support from somewhere. They had to do something to get that support going. So yeah, I feel you on that. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you this, bro. People didn't know me. Like I didn't actually like get a buzz as a DJ until like I changed my name to Sleepy. Mm-hmm. My name was T Mitch at first because my real name is Terrence.
Okay. T Mitch. Yeah, let's talk about that, man. What got you into that shit, man? Like DJing and shit, like.
Man, I was a whole singer out here, bro. I grew up in
like
church.
an R&B singer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I grew up in church. Yeah. My granddad was one of the original Golden Trumpets. So if you know gospel and
the Golden Lords,
he was an original Golden Trumpet. Him and my Uncle Mose.
Damn.
So they got to travel with them when they was doing their thing back in the day. So I came up singing. My auntie in Atlanta is an opera singer, type of, you know. So that's
so you got a music background, pretty much.
So I left. It is gonna be crazy because it comes into where I intertwine with Isaiah.
We definitely gonna talk about that too.
I grew up with him.
Yeah.
But it was all like music. Like I've always been involved in music. My cousin Jaymont, he was like one of the biggest influences when I really took it serious because he was like, bro, you can actually do this shit. And when I tell you, bro, I don't care who you put in front of him.
Yeah.
You could put any of your top people that you could think of.
Yeah, he gonna handle it. Yeah.
Bro, because he could sing. He could freestyle with the best of them. And he's singing doing that shit, bro. Like, when I tell you my cousin Jaymont was the coldest, he got killed. You know, rest in peace to him. He got killed. And that just put me in a slump to where I haven't sung or any of that like since then. Like that's what it ended up doing to me. But I ended up, you know, sticking with DJing. So DJing really became a passion when I was moving around and I was actually getting a buzz. Like these niggas knew who I was. Yeah. Like I was able.
It was a different type of thing. It was like
yeah.
Cause everybody singing and rapping, but it ain't too many. The playing field for the DJ puts you in the game,
right? And the only difference with Chattanooga is Chattanooga don't respect their DJs like Atlanta would respect their DJs.
Right.
So you got
niggas in Atlanta going to the DJ booth. They hey man. He go 500, man. He play my shit, man. Play my shit. You know you finna spend that motherfucker.
Exactly. These folks don't have to work because of that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see nobody doing any actual. The most sustainable club that I see is MP's.
Yeah, MP Sports.
As far as like a club that would be like exclusively that we would go to, he has us the majority. Like I don't see no other spots that's open consistently, and that's a problem for us. Yeah. And it's nothing to say about MP because I'm pretty sure he got a bigger spot that he gonna open up. He's just doing his thing.
Yeah, like, you gotta do what you
I totally respect his journey and everything.
But see, what a lot of people don't understand about this Chattanooga thing is it's a property game. You feel what I'm saying? Like all of the grade property, the prime grade property, is already bought up. It's already owned. You feel what I'm saying? But so it's hard to.
There's a lot of stuff that we could capitalize on too.
Yeah, like, talk about it.
Like, let me see. There's so many just shut down buildings and people like, for example, the
man, them folks.
What was that spot off of Bonios that we had?
Governors. I mean, Governors.
What else was it?
It changed to something else. What was it? The Governors, right there.
Yeah, it's like right off of Bonios.
Like Mr. T Barber Shop.
It's like a right
off of Lightfoot Mill Road. Governors.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
about. What's the name of what they changed it to?
I don't know.
You don't
was it like the lower level?
Lower level.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
bruh.
We done forgot the name.
Hey man, that shit was lit.
You hear me? And it was so. I wonder. I keep wondering why people would just pass up on that because I look at it and I'm like, yes, it needs a lot of work, but do you know what you can do with that place? And I feel like now
for a long
time, bro. And I'm not saying like
somebody go buy the lower level,
bro,
man.
I'm not the one who
they
can't
got trucks
get it.
And industrial and
man, bro,
I guarantee you,
if somebody was to get the lower level, bro, I promise on everything, we need to sit down at the table, bro, because I promise you we'll make that money back.
Plantation was for sale, but I heard she wanted a lot of money for that shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, that's one thing that hurts us is like artist community is the lack of places that we can actually perform in. But I mean, I ain't even studying none of that because I know like it's a whole. You have to be in with the actual like mayors. Like you gotta be. You need to be in tune to what they are doing in order for us to be able to maneuver.
That's what I'm trying.
And that's totally understandable because I feel you because I already know that side. You know.
It's their property.
It's their property.
You see what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. We have.
This
to
is what it's like,
to,
bro. Let me give you an example. Like this, what I hear. But I'm all about action, nigga. It is what it is. This what's happening, nigga. We can cry about it, or we can deal. We can't change that. Is this what it is? But we gotta. Hear me out. We gotta fix that shit. How do we fix that shit? You know what steps do we take to fix it? You see what I'm saying? Like, okay, we don't own the property. So how do we get around that? You know what I mean? Who do we need to link up with to where that don't matter no more? You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the conversations that I'm trying to have, the spark to let people see that, okay, that, you know, that's over with. Nigga, you is not finna own aquarium. You know what I mean? They ain't selling it, nigga. It's over with. Get that vision out your head. You feel me? Like, you know, maybe down in the future when you run your money up, you can get it, you know, but how do we that's what it is. How do we get around that? We can't just be crying about, we can't own the aquarium. We want to own the aquarium. Okay, we know that, but what the fuck do we do? That's what we talking about. You feel me?
I mean, we had to stop being one-sided with things. I know that's for sure. Because one person will say something, and he or she might be the most popular person popping or whatever, and they just gonna run with it, no matter if it's a truth lie, you know, maybe vaguely right, you know. But I'm saying it is, because I hate saying it's a popularity contest, but I've been doing this so long that I can see that it can be a popularity contest. Because it be some niggas who had some songs that came out, and I was like, nah,
that wasn't it.
That wasn't it, bro. But they like, damn, that shit hard. Like J-Man. I like him, like his artistry, but I don't like him on every song. Like,
you got a different little style.
You got a different style. You need to make sure that what you finna do, it needs to fit in that song. And a lot of times, like, sometimes they just want to do it just because of the name that they're featured with, and it doesn't work out that way. So we have to be honest, because folks ain't like, and that was like the whole thing with the mixtapes. It's just like,
well, one thing you gotta understand is you got to do shit because you learn from the shit. You feel me? Like, I'm pretty sure you done made a garbage ass mixtape before, and then went back and like, man, why the fuck I put that song on? I should have did this, or I should have did that.
Yeah.
You will never know if you don't take that first step.
Exactly.
And go. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, maybe he know not to make a song like that.
You should've put my shit on there. Don't forget about that.
Lil Yo man, y'all, cause what? Tell him what happened, Lil Yo.
Oh, I just remember him not putting my shit on there, and you said you was putting my shit on there.
Okay, so you have people coming at you like, hold on, nah, cause this good, cause this we get to hear this from a real DJ.
Real shit, yeah.
You know, a lot of times people get mad at DJs.
I'm gonna research first. Yeah, you know, I will research first.
That shit old as fuck. It ain't recent.
What's some of the reasons that people get mad at DJs about?
I'm just fucking with you, bro. Don't you go look
that you be like, damn, y'all tripping, bro. Explain that shit like, wow, or they be mad.
But have you had people come to you and be like, hey man, you ain't put my shit on?
This was our first 423 booming, bro. First one, bro. Like the first one we ever done, and we put Usher in the.
For what?
Because he was from Chattanooga.
But why? He don't care that he's from Chattanooga.
Shock value.
Why do y'all care more? I feel like
we don't. That's how we game. But that's what I'm saying.
Like, yo, I feel it.
That's what I was saying. Like we was putting on for Chat in total. Like Baby Mother. Nobody was putting her out there.
But when other people from out of town look at that shit, listen.
They need to look at that shit.
What he's saying is, look.
No, when people from out of town look at it, when they look at it, they be like, Usher from Chattanooga? Like, and we be celebrating that shit. But he ain't celebrating it.
Yeah, fuck that.
It don't really make sense to me.
This what I'm saying. In the game, right?
Anywhere I done been. And if I say some shit like that, they be like, these people out of town.
I feel you. But listen to what I'm saying though. In the game, right? You got to play the card. Any game you play, any game, you got to play the cards that you dealt. The cards that Chattanooga dealt is Samuel Jackson from this motherfucker, Usher from this motherfucker, Reggie White from this motherfucker.
But it don't matter.
Listen to me, hold on.
Okay.
Bessie Smith from this motherfucker, you feel me? That's Chattanooga. It's no different from, you can say, Andre 3000 and Outkast from Atlanta, Lil Jon from Atlanta, Snoop Dogg from California. That you don't see them saying, man, fuck them niggas.
Nah,
fuck them niggas, man. I ain't talking about them niggas.
Fuck them niggas, but what I'm saying is
we got to show what we got. That's what we're there for.
What I'm saying is why we celebrating saying, Usher from Chat, so-and-so from Chat, and then when you ask them, they don't give a fuck. So we look like liars. Then I find myself debating with a motherfucker about some shit that don't even really matter.
But if you know it's the truth, and the truth always gonna come out, and that's what it is, then that's what it is. So it ain't gonna be, they might think you lying at first, but then, you know what I'm saying, they be like, damn, that motherfucker was telling the truth.
Yeah.
You feel me? So fuck that. Fuck how they feel at first.
I choose not to celebrate motherfuckers who ain't celebrating the season.
I feel it, man. I feel it.
I choose not to like.
So how you
do fuck with us though? Samuel be, you know, when they ask
what
him
he
about
saying?
Chattanooga,
When he saying something good about Chattanooga?
He be talking about.
I seen him on Breakfast Club.
He don't never say that he.
About it.
Yeah, this was his original like home, like where he grew up. He told like a story or something. Like Samuel has never like spoken like poorly of Chattanooga.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, when I was in the wax museum in Gatlinburg, on his info, it didn't say a goddamn thing. It said he was from Washington somewhere. You know, everybody got a little info about him. You know what I mean? All the wax people. Yeah. I had took a picture of it. I eventually deleted it out of my phone, but.
So y'all know it was Young Meaty and King Mister was on this motherfucker on the show.
Yeah.
And Isaiah Rashad came named Rolling RMJR. RMJR the hit and run bandit. Look. RMJR done brought it up. Look, he talking about, really we gotta stop saying ain't nobody made it cause Isaiah Rashad doing good. And them niggas,
he said, how you
King Mister and Young Meaty said, man, we don't know that nigga. Man, that nigga ain't da. You feel me? Boom. Lil Mo sitting over here ain't saying shit. You feel me? Everybody done got mad at me. Talking about, damn, Mo. Nigga, Mo what? Nigga, what did Mo do? Nigga ain't saying shit. What I say? If ain't nobody fucking with you, fuck them.
Yeah.
And
I'm wrong for that.
Little more fingers.
But we gotta really stop saying that though.
Yeah.
Cause Isaiah Rashad selling our shows across the world.
We don't know him. I've never
But
seen
he from Chat.
You don't know that. I don't know that. I don't know him. A lot of people got a problem with dude because when he first made it, he was like, the Chattanooga rappers ain't nothing. Something like that in that form, shape, or fashion.
But see, you gotta understand.
But you shot a video in Boone Heights. And some more niggas hood.
Little more fingers. I felt like you had felt away because of the interview.
That's how it's gonna be though.
No! I done already talked to Shuey. I had done already talked to Shuey. I wasn't even talking about him. I'm saying whenever, say if I reach out to you, Sleepy, I say, hey man, can I interview you, Sleepy? You feel me? Let me interview you, bro. And you like, okay man, whatever, woo, but we don't do the interview. Then I reach out again, I say, hey Sleepy, can we do the interview? Woo, 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 boom, boom, boom. You feel me? Nigga, I'm finna do, lose sleep at night cause you not want to do an interview. So get what? What does that tell me? Sleepy ain't fucking with me. So get what? No disrespect, but fuck you, Sleepy. I gotta do what I gotta do, bro. You feel me? I gotta do my thing. You see what I'm saying? Cause you obviously ain't finna help me, nigga.
Fuck you.
You feel me? So what the fuck I'm supposed to do? But I wasn't talking.
He said fuck you respectfully.
Yeah, but I'm not. But I wasn't talking about Birdo, cause I haven't got that he wasn't fucking with me. And that ain't what came to me.
He ain't fucking with you.
I'm just saying, but that ain't what had came to me. Cause when I talked to Shuey on some shit like, nah, bro, you know, we gonna get it, we gonna get it done. I know how this game go. Okay. Shit might not go down this day,
patience, though.
but it might come down. So I wasn't tripping. You feel me? Yeah. But it's like somebody wanted to blame somebody so bad, blame me, Lil Mo Films. But we get into the truth though. Yeah. But we get into the topic and get what? Everybody say, well, Lil Mo. But it's just what I'm giving you an example about the line. You say, well, they be thinking we lying when we say Usher from fuck them. In the end, when they go back and look at the tape, when Isaiah Rashad rewind the tape.
What tape? And
look at when Roland said, Isaiah Rashad, these two niggas say, I don't fuck with them. Lil Mo sitting over here just like this.
But we gotta really stop saying that though.
Yeah.
Cause Isaiah Rashad selling out shows across the world.
We don't know him. I've never
but
seen him.
He from Chat.
You don't know that. I don't know that. I don't know him.
It's on the tape. Right. So guess what? That's the truth.
Yeah.
So now anything beyond that, you see what I'm saying? Like, what is it?
Well, nobody don't know shit but the people who was.
So how you feel though? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. When I seen it, bro, I was like,
tell the truth.
Because it was.
Did you take it as if it was me?
Like I said, when I first said it, I thought that it was because like the interview never came around, and I was like, damn, because you was like, fuck it. Like the way that it wasn't what you said, but how you said it, you felt that type of energy come from it. Like you go back and watch that shit.
I do. I said it, nigga. I know.
No, I'm saying just actually look at your mannerisms and like look at yourself.
To do what you would do.
You could have been with they money they leave. You could have been left Chat. You the only one. Y'all the only one doing this.
So get what though? Here come the Tina nigga. Look, here come the Tina nigga. Look, hold on. Don't get mad at me.
Come with it.
It's just in me. You feel me? So look, here go the game. Get what? Fuck them niggas.
Come on, man.
Fuck them niggas. Get what? Nigga, I'm gonna do this shit on my own, nigga. You don't wanna fuck with me. Nigga, you fucking up, nigga. You fucking up. You don't wanna fuck with me, you fucking up.
If a nigga, how you said it. And that's why it was like that energy.
Where was the ladder? Where is the look? This what I'm saying.
It wasn't the lie for me. It was just that.
This what I'm trying
it wasn't nothing in between it, and then they turned around and it was
guess
like,
what? Guess what? I want it to be like that. Cause guess what? If you not fucking with me, nigga, in real life, fuck you. You feel me? I really mean that. If you not fucking with me, that mean you saying fuck me.
And I mean that.
So what the fuck? Am I saying wrong?
Yeah.
What am I saying wrong? You feel me? I'm just telling the truth. But I wasn't talking about, bro. I was telling these young niggas.
Oh, you ain't talking to Isaiah yourself?
Yeah. Man, I don't even want to get into that. You feel me?
Cause you talking to Shooty the dude with the hat.
I'm talking to Shooty.
He got the hat. I want one of them hats.
Yeah, them hats hard. Yeah, but I'm just saying though.
So you ain't. I just walked past him at the mall the other day.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
But this I don't even care.
Not him, Isaiah.
I'm only bringing this up to get to a point, bro. You feel what I'm saying? How did you feel when you seen? Cause this is where all this come from. Let's just be real about it. When he was on interview,
I was like, the way that he questioning him is kind of crazy.
No, I'm talking about when Isaiah Rashad was on on Sway in the morning, and on Breakfast Club, and they asked him about Chattanooga, defending that shit. Go ahead.
I feel like people gotta think of that timeline and how weak that scene was at that moment in time. Like, I want people to be realistic with that shit. There was no real honest place that we could just take people to. The underground takeovers was a crowd filled with artists. What are you going? And then we going to Dalton, Chattanooga.
That's how you feel about yourself, bro?
That's not how I feel. I'm being realistic.
That's what you saying though.
I'm being realistic.
Let me tell you what was my reality.
We was growing in different regions. Let me tell you what was my reality. Chattanooga itself did not have a strong scene to where you would bring an A&R to this city. Tell me where you was taking them to in Chattanooga.
Man, there's all kinds of talent around this motherfucker.
That's not what was said. Tell me where you was taking an artist to where there was a scene built.
No, don't sit around that way.
In the city of Chattanooga.
Sit straight. Yeah.
In the city of Chattanooga, where we were going to, that we can present ourselves.
He didn't ask him where to go. He said
he asked about the music scene. There was no scene. We were traveling. We were traveling, bro.
I don't know. Go ahead, Leo.
Okay, so that's the roundabout answer what you just gave. Cool, you ain't wrong for that. Saying that ain't wrong, but when you get on that type of platform, first of all, you got when you come from the struggle. I don't give a fuck how you asked it. You feel me? And then you got the GOAT in your video from the city.
People say
right. You got the GOAT. Wait a minute, yeah. You got the GOAT. You got the GOAT in your video. Yeah. So if you don't know nothing else, you know you had the GOAT in your video.
So let me straighten it out, y'all. Cause check it out. This like saying that what Lil Mo Fam's doing, you ain't doing shit, Lil Mo. You feel me? Like I'm out here every day, every weekend, man, in the creases and the cracks. Out here dealing with these rappers and these artists. You see what I'm saying? And I'm seeing these folks grind and do their thing, and I'm seeing people slide in here, people doing shit. Just like you do shit that people don't know about, there's other people that's doing shit that you don't know about. Chattanooga bigger than you think it is. It's small, but it's big. And just cause you didn't know about it don't mean that it ain't going on. You feel me? Yeah, and now all we saying is a nigga like me and Lil Yo, you feel me? Or the average person that I say coming from this Chattanooga struggle on a platform that big, having the opportunity to throw somebody an alley-oop.
Right.
Anybody. Just, we had an artist named Big Vinny, man. He was hard, but really we ain't got no scene like that, but he named somebody. He gave somebody an opportunity. It's like we all waiting on that one person to really reach back and give that opportunity. Right. Now I'm just telling you, from me, I'm an interviewer, bro. So I talk to a lot of different, and I want to have this discussion with you. You see what I'm saying? So listen. Hear what I'm saying though.
Between the scene and the artist.
I'm finna tell you.
Because that was the question. Was the hip hop scene?
Yeah, that was the question.
He didn't ask about hip hop artist.
But come on now. We come from the.
I understand what you're saying. Yeah. But that's not the question that he was asked. And to know how he was going to answer, you have to know him.
If you go, remember what I told you.
Don't be like, fuck that. Okay, yeah, but it ain't this, but it's this.
Remember what I told you though. You can go back and rewind the tape, and the tape gonna tell you. Go listen to Heather B. Heather B said, you know what I'm saying. So who popping down there? He even Swavo said so. He said you ain't look up to nobody. You ain't heard nobody before you. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna rewind this bitch 3 times just to show you what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you go back to that.
Sway said, "Damn, so you ain't look up to nobody? You ain't see nobody?" He said, "Nah, man, we ain't really got no hip hop scene."
And I said, "Well, who inspired you?" And I said, "Well, who inspired you?" And I said, "Well, who inspired you?"
So if I never been to Chattanooga and I come down there and I'm looking like for who's hot, what's the scene like down there?
I asked you about Chattanooga.
Yeah.
Where you from?
Yeah.
And the question I asked you was, is there a hip hop scene in Chattanooga? You remember this?
Yeah, I remember that.
And at that time you said, nah.
Yeah.
And I said, well, who inspired you? You said, well, I'm not the first, but I was like, well, who inspired you? Now, what is it like in Chattanooga?
It's definitely a hip hop scene now.
Yeah?
It's definitely a rap scene now, yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. I think I made a lot of people mad, like ruffle some feathers though back then.
When you
said
cool
that? Though, yeah. I remember that, but I feel like I don't think I made them do it, but it probably motivated them. Like I ain't finna have this nigga talking about we ain't got no hip hop scene in Chattanooga.
Mm-hmm.
So then what's the scene like? Is it so if I never been to Chattanooga and I come down there and I'm looking like for who's hot, what's the scene like down there?
He totally rid us off. He threw us in the trash.
Damn. So niggas feel like damn. So you can't get mad if a nigga feel like damn. That's the truth.
But that don't mean. But I just what I'm saying, on some grown different
on some grown man shit though. On some grown man shit. That's an opinion on a situation, on an interview. That does not mean I do not want to see this young brother go do his thing,
right?
And do this and do that. Because at that time, how the fuck I felt let down as a Chat Town nigga.
Yeah.
That's my honest opinion.
Yeah.
After that, nigga, make the hit, take off, do it, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why?
So we can't disagree. We can't disagree.
That shit a different way too.
We gotta be able to disagree with each other.
That is true as well. He could have answered that because his answer was just
we building it.
Nah.
He could have said that shit
He
in a
coulda
different
said
way.
something a
He
little
threw
more,
that
but he
shit
was
straight
just
up
like,
under the bus.
You know what it's like?
But I'm gonna say this. That should have been motivation, if anything.
Oh yeah,
Because people don't understand what he had to do. Like, he left. Like, we literally was around in East Burnham.
that's it.
Chilling. He had to leave.
Exactly.
Like, if he's asked that question, what do you think his answer is supposed to be?
I don't know. My shit.
Is there? Because if you go to Nashville, they have a whole scene. They have people like you. They got people. They got
Listen to what he about to
magazines.
say. He said they got people like me, people like him. So we ain't got no
We
scene.
ain't got one.
We are just creating this scene. We are just creating
They
this
just heard
scene.
you, fool. You just said that. You said we got people like you. And they got people like me. You said that. I'm finna rewind it.
Because if you go to Nashville, they have a whole scene. They have people like you.
Little more fingers.
You can rewind it. They have, because that's not what was going on around that time when he was.
It was though, bro. I've been doing this shit for a minute.
Why he say they good about Chattanooga though? He ain't have a positive thing to say.
What did y'all want him to say?
No, why did it like what?
There was no
him to
question
say?
that was like.
No, fuck that. Come
Okay,
on,
how
man.
would you would have answered the question? If you had been in his shoes and Sway had said, man, so what's up with Chattanooga, man? What's the scene like down there in Chattanooga?
You right.
I mean, my answer.
Nah, we on Sway. I'm Sway, and you finna be him.
My answer would have been like.
No answer. I'm asking you. So what's up, Sleepy? What's the scene like down there in Chattanooga?
Okay, we're gonna start this engine again, and I'm gonna try to answer one more time for you. Okay.
You see? You see what I'm saying?
Hey,
So Sleepy.
But
So look.
So you want me to answer as if we was back in that time?
Yeah.
We travel a lot. Like, we have some artists, but we don't have a scene in Chattanooga.
Well, look, it's some niggas that like that, bro.
That's
You
what
feel
I'm
me?
saying.
So-
We have some artists. That shit didn't even come out.
We had a scene, open mic. We had Steak Feet.
That shit wasn't even going on at that time. Open mic was through. The only real scene, no food. They people had stopped that shit.
But it doesn't happen though. That's the scene.
I started.
All that's the scene, bro. What's the New York
But
scene?
y'all are asking him on a time,
B-boys,
on a different time
Jay-Z,
frame. Bro.
Wow,
He didn't
all
have
that's
hold
the
on.
scene.
We had the whole.
But I like y'all.
all of that
I
was
like
closed down.
I like this else.
That's what I'm saying. He's asking about this. Right, that's a different generation.
That's what I'm saying. He
He
young.
would've never got in.
He wouldn't have
Was it a different generation when Big Vinny was in the video?
Hell,
Was it a different generation
Tell
then?
the truth.
I'm telling the truth.
So why
Tell
was
the
he in the video?
If it's a different generation,
Why
was
did
he
you
in
ask
there?
oh, he go
You gotta
ahead.
ask Vinny.
Is it Bull Hype?
I'm sure he didn't call him and ask him to
He
be
was
in the
in Bull
video.
Hype.
You gotta ask
Man,
Vinny.
I know that nigga didn't do that.
You gotta ask
Man,
Vinny.
I know Vinny.
Did the
I
drum
know
come
Vinny
over?
didn't do
Did
that.
the drum come over?
I know
Bull
he
Hype?
didn't call
Man,
no nigga
everybody-
and ask
That's
him
what
to
the
be in
drum
the
gave
video.
him.
I know he
I don't
didn't
know
do
what
that.
that man did.
Oh yeah,
I wasn't a
I
part
not
of
fuck
the
with him.
business.
He's a real nigga. He's not doing that. I
I
don't see that
wasn't a
shit.
part of the business.
I don't
and
see
none
him
of that.
call us.
But
I
that's
know
what
they
I'm
called
saying,
him,
like,
bro. I bet you
don't
they
see-
did.
I
I put $100 on that shit.
It's not like he don't be here. Like he's
Shout out to Isaiah Rashad. anyway.
Look, bro.
You know
Oh
what
yeah,
I'm saying?
shout out to
Jay,
him. Like,
just
shout
so
out to
the
that nigga for being from Chattanooga.
Yeah, man, that ain't no
Shout out to that nigga.
That's
We
why
fuck with him. We
Look.
fuck with him, man.
Yeah, we
We
had
fuck with
nigga,
him.
cause just like you just told Lil Yo a minute ago, the same reason you put Usher on the song, nigga. Isaiah Rashad from Chattanooga, this where I'm from.
Right.
You feel me? And I'm doing my thing. I ain't shit if I can't get that nigga on the interview. You feel me? If I'm trying to do this shit big, if I'm
Yeah,
trying
yeah, nigga
to, hold
like
on
you.
now, them niggas in Atlanta, they can get all the big dogs to come on their show, right? You see what I'm saying?
show love.
I'm trying to blow
That's
up.
what I'm saying too. We
I
have to
need-
show love, but
I need the interview. You feel me? So
you
shit, that's the
wait
play I'm
on-
trying to make.
right. So
Who
what
waiting
about
on? Who I'm waiting on? You here right now. So who am I waiting
what
on?
I'm saying
What
is
you
that
talking about?
The next one should be Slack, right?
I already interviewed Slack.
Cool. Good to hear.
Slack gave me the
You got-
interview.
Yo, this Slash out, we on a little more film page, man. I'm going crazy, I'm killing.
You got Tez.
Tez Taz gave me the interview. Man, tell these niggas about this Chat Town life, man.
Oh,
you know
man,
what I'm saying?
Man, Chat Town life, man. Just to be real, man, you know, it's done came so far, but man, we got these young folk, man, you know, the youngins, you know, they coming up a different way, man. You know, we came up with these. You know, them youngins nowadays, they coming up with these, man.
Ooh, that's one.
You were fucking with Taz in the beginning.
Cause that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like I don't even like, bro. Like,
So
it
what we
be egging me.
talk? But you telling me we ain't got no hip hop scene?
I'm not telling you that because what do you like? I'm that guy. Like, bro, I don't care. My team is that crew. Like, I don't care, bro. Like, we are on that shit, bro. Like, on everything. I wanna, like, my whole goal in mind is to actually be in a venue to where I can be there. You know what I'm saying? I can have control of, bro. We had an idea of even trying to take over the weak ass strip club that was on 23rd Street.
Bam.
But that nigga wants control of the music. Like, I can't do that shit. No. Who was at that shit? We did an underground takeover in that mug, bro.
Right.
And they would not like.
I think I was there.
I could only
do. But I didn't perform.
I could only do artist songs, bro. Like, I couldn't play in between. Like, we need a space to where I. Damn. Who paid? I got paid, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't going like, but yeah, bro, like my whole thought is to be like in a place to where I can break music and I can be like cool. Cause I have people that I can, like that's the whole case in these industry mixes that we doing. Like we looking to bring these folks down through here. Like, look, you wanna know what to do? Talk to these folks. We gonna put these people in your face. And if you don't take advantage of it, that is your fault. At the end of the day, like I love what's happening now. You feel me? Like we made sure, like what 423 Day got proclamated because we seen that it started to be a thing. Like,
what that means? Like proclamated.
That means that is our own city holiday.
Okay.
So every April 23rd is actually
that's what it's gonna be.
Chattanooga Day or 423 Day. So that's what we like. The last year we did our first MFA festival. MFA stands for Music, Fashion, and Arts. So we want everybody to come out. I don't give a damn what type of art it is. Whether you dance, you know, do the hula hoop fire things.
So who came up with the 423 Day? Cause some people say E-Class came up with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's definitely not true. We've been doing that since like, cause it was called 423 Booming originally.
Right. I remember that. Yeah.
Yo, I ain't make the mixtape. We go ahead.
Hey, I'm gonna look through these things. Hey. I swear, I think I did.
Be careful when you climb to the top. You never who you know you got to come back down.
It's too funny, bro. I'm like, I swear, I think she is on one of these.
No,
check.
I doubt it.
You gonna fuck her up? I won't see on that. Well, you better not be on there.
Cause I'm gonna be like,
I think I remember.
Ain't no way. Like,
somebody did put me on the mixtape. It was a white dude though. I don't even remember who it was though. It's old.
Nigga, I think I put you on one of my mixtapes, nigga.
No, you ain't put me on shit either.
What? I know that.
Make sure you keep that camera woman.
Make sure you keep that one.
Keep that camera.
I know I put you on.
But no, he didn't put me on there.
I put you. She bullshit. I ain't put you on there.
I know. I want to look though.
You know, I think I'm gonna check.
I'm gonna check, bro. I'm gonna inbox you.
Nigga, I don't fuck with you on so much though, nigga. Come on. But I think I did though.
At this point, it's all about growing. Like, if you a vendor or anything, like, I mean, our submissions have like closed down, but I mean, we still working out the logistics and everything right now as far as like the number of people and all that, but we do want to make it to like a big thing to where you know how they have the 100 business thing. Like we was a part of the parade for the Chattanooga Fashion Expo because we was the nonprofit that helped out with that. So I was looking, you know, going down through that parade, I seen all those, you know, it's just 100 of the businesses just out there just showing who they are. We would love to create something like that just so everybody can just be out there like, look, that's a business, there's a business, there's a business, here's a business. These are black owned businesses.
People from out of town will start coming, man. It's gonna be
I ain't even trying to say them, but they already are, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. If we not hopping on it,
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
But do you think that's possible? You know, in this the type of city that we got, that it's possible for us to be able to party positively and without either us fucking it up or who over it, because we don't own no building.
Before you answer that, remember that answer? This the perfect time to shout out our sponsors. The Chattanooga Selfie Museum, you feel me? Y'all make sure y'all support them. Look, they black owned and they supporting the city, and they grinding and they striving and they putting everything together. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Chattanooga Selfie Museum, man.
Come on through.
Bam.
We held the festival at the convention center, and we had I think it was over 5,000 people that came through. Our headlining artist was Bendy, Swavo, J-Fo, and King Klein.
Bam. You see what I'm saying?
Well, what did y'all do?
That's what I'm talking about.
We didn't have no security.
No security. Oh, that was good. That was the Lord was with y'all.
So do we got a hip hop scene though?
Yes.
It is up. You feel me? So I said that to say this.
There's so many other platforms. Like our artists need to be at, because a lot of them don't understand that they need to do things like this.
You gotta do it. That's what
you
I'm trying to tell you. That's why we doing it.
So
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Even those younger ones, like there's a lot of artists that have submitted to actually be a part. Like, not everybody can be included, but there's a lot of them. But it's so many that I looked and I was just like, oh, I ain't never heard of you. Oh, okay, you here too?
That's it.
Bro,
the word just gotta get out there, man.
It gotta get out there so that way we know who you are.
That's what we do.
If we don't know who you are, how are we supposed to support you? You just supposed to sit at home and just be like, bloop.
That's it.
There go my song.
Right.
And only the people that know you is the people who are around you. You need to get the people who are outside of you. Even if you don't, cause I don't talk to people, bro. Like, I know you. I done ran into you. Like, I'm not, I don't just jump out and you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been blessed with a lot of opportunities to where people have just been like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just been cool like that. Like, Jabo, I've been linked in with Jabo for so long. Like, he was,
that's a hustling
man
dude right there, man. Shouts out.
That's my brother, man. We was like for real, after the Bankroll Fresh, me and him ended up going down to be a part of K-Camps when he did the I'm So Popular with Messiah and K-Camp and shit. We interviewed Money Move before Hitting even got popping, like shit like that, bro. It's an artist named Psy Baby.
I know Psy Baby.
We dropped that mixtape that broke him that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That was around that time. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It was just it was only 3. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you.
What year was that?
3 artists that was on that one.
That was, what year was that?
I don't even know, bro.
That's the same year Isaiah Rashad said we didn't have no hip hop scene. I'm trying to tell y'all.
What year was that?
No, I'm just bullshit. I'm just
playing ass. At that, I mean, even still, that was like one of the best tapes that that helped me get popping. It was just like, damn, bro, like, cause I had at that time I was going. This was before my kids and shit. Like, I was able to, I was really moving back and forth like that, trying to get that shit going. But now I'm like, I honestly want to break an artist from Chattanooga, like a consistent artist. Understand, I ain't got the money for you, but I know where you can go.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, that's the #1 way to have them not fuck with you. Cause you come at them and say, I ain't got your money to fuck with you. They gonna say,
cause I'm not supposed to pay for your shit.
So it'll be, you right.
I'm gonna tell you where to go. That's what I'm saying. Like, look, I'm gonna be your DJ, bro.
I agree. Listen,
you know what I'm saying?
This what I'm trying to say, bro. This what this whole thing is about. Look, I got to get these brothers on here and I got to have the real conversation with them so we can really, really talk about it.
Cause there's only one true label that I've been seeing that's consistent and that's actually generating shit, and that's Rack Racing. I don't see no.
That who been seeing?
That I've seen. That's
who seen?
I've seen.
That don't mean that's everything that's going on.
I know that. That's what I'm saying. We need to know who these people are.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I want to be able to meet these folks. Like, if I can't meet you, how can I play your shit?
And that's
I said, my shit is.
Well, where you gonna meet them at? Cause
4, 2, 3 days.
That ain't never one time a year.
But that's a start.
But
it
that's
gotta
what I'm
start somewhere.
saying. It do start there. It's definitely a great start.
That's it.
And that's where a lot of other conversations can get started.
Man.
How can we link up to get a venue?
How
can we? But
I think it's real hard down here. Do you think it's hard to convince a lot of these rappers? They already arrogant, you know, and they ain't with nowhere. And see, they downgrade whatever Chattanooga doing. You know, it's a lot of niggas that
I do hate that. Like, it's a lot of negativity.
So you can say 4, 2, 3, and then they be like, man, that shit ain't gonna woo. You know, but when I was down there, that was my first time this past year. Cause I was a vendor.
At the
right.
Yeah,
you know, I appreciated it. You know what I mean? Like trying to teach, cause I didn't know what I was coming into, cause I really was just trying to make some money. You know what I mean? So when
we want people who are like fashion designers, like do that shit, bro. Like that's the whole thing is to push 423 as a whole, bro. This is not just a one lane thing, bro. Like we would love to even link up with Kane Brown. Bring Kane Brown for a 423 day.
I dig it.
Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Let him serenade the hell out y'all with this country music. Yeah, that shit fine.
I dig it.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta know what's going on, bro. Like, and that's what I'm saying to a lot of artists. Like, one of my favorite artists that I see coming up is Trap Ave Cinco. So you might want to try to bring him out, cause like, you know, he's working hard.
Trap Ave Cinco.
We'll look that up. Yeah, we gotta reach out to him.
Then you got like Lil Kel. I've been on Lil Kel for a minute. It was a song that
we got Lil Kel coming up. He on the schedule, man. He coming soon.
Yeah, my lady Shay played a song for me, boy. I was like, who is this?
Yeah, that little nigga hard.
So all these young, like, man, y'all might see me like getting teary-eyed, but I'm like real passionate about that shit, bro. Like, I really want to do that shit. So it's just like the shit that I see is like y'all gotta understand. I'm a part of the Coalition DJs. We have a Coalition Tennessee New Music Sunday every Sunday, bro.
Yeah, shit. I know,
I'm always like, bro,
I want y'all to see
is too hard.
I want you to see the passion in his eyes.
I'm like, bro, our songs is too hard, bro. Like, my sister Chemo is like, well, she go by Janelle Jezebel, one of the hardest females, bro. Like, that shit crazy, but when I tell you, bro, like that's some real shit that I be thinking about consistently. Like,
you really got tears coming down your face.
Yeah, bro, like that shit. I be like, you know, I'm real passionate about that shit, bro. Like I really want to do that shit, and I'm doing it, nigga. I fuck with the city like that.
Didn't I hit? Hold on, I hit you up, didn't I?
Yeah.
What up? Tell him. This what this shit for, man. You feel
I'm dedicate my city.
Little more films, I'm gonna get it up out you. I'm gonna get it out you. We got to keep it 100 and learn and teach and grow. You hear me?
Yeah, for real.
You feel me?
That's 100, bro.
We got to be able to argue and disagree and come up with an answer. Yes, and not be no little bitches like, oh, I disagree with you, I ain't gonna fuck with you no more.
Right,
man, fuck all that weak ass shit, man.
Yeah,
nigga, I'm from the real Chattanooga.
When I tell you, it's a lot that just be going on just around me. Like,
come on, man.
Like, man, I'll be like, bro,
you just did some man shit, nigga. You feel me? Like,
I ain't fucked up with it.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't fucked
real
up
shit,
with it,
bro. And this what we gotta do, man. This what we gotta do, bro. Yeah, this what we gotta do.
If it's gonna be a brotherhood, it needs to be a brotherhood.
That's what we gotta do, man.
It's like, why is it that, you know, you have to be above somebody? Like, this isn't supposed to be a competition.
Nah, we equal, man. We equal. We just gotta help each other out. You feel me? I see you trying to get what I got a platform. Get what I say? Hey, bro. Shit, you feel me? Like, come on, I know I ain't no millionaire and I ain't got it, but the people that I do know, you just said, well, I ain't really, you just said with Lil Yo. And Lil Yo been doing this shit for a long time. Lil Yo was one of the first ever interviews I done, and that shit was over 10 years ago. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like 15 years ago. She paid me too. She paid me to interview her.
Now she got dreams.
She gave me experience. You know what I'm saying? So that's why she a guest. That's why she a guest host, man. She the co-host.
Hey, she used to have, her hair used to be like in a bun, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Look, yo, across your motherfucking ass, nigga. Look, hey, boy. She used to goddamn, hey, you be hooping and shit sleeping.
Hey, I used to. I dislocated my shoulder and shit. I went to MTSU Cause that's how I was like, you know, with Isaiah and them when they was like doing their shit.
Yeah.
I went to MTSU. I played intramural ball, and I was invited to try out. But I wasn't a morning person, bro. So I feel like my first two classes.
I ain't used to want to run cross country. Fuck that.
Yeah, you gotta get in shape like
cross country.
For basketball.
Tell us we had to. You hear me?
So you can be in shape for basketball.
If you don't run cross country,
I ran
track, play.
I ran track, but I ain't do no cross country. Like,
yeah, I ain't gonna make it. Yeah,
I ain't fucking with that shit, bro.
I feel.
She said I ain't want to do cross country, but you had to play.
Man, yeah, I just be like, man,
I just wouldn't have played, or I would have transferred.
Hey, I ain't doing it, then I still tried to show up.
Like you still fucking man, she still gonna fuck with you. She was like, damn, I want to fuck with you, bitch, but if I fuck with you, they gonna be like, damn, you fuck with her. I ain't got to show up.
Yeah, I didn't do that shit. I'm still trying to show up. Like, hey, yo.
Miss Robinson and shit.
Yeah,
man. I remember this shit.
That's why I didn't play for real though. That bitch just be like, you gotta. I was like, man, I ain't gonna make it, bro.
So
but the sorry bitches, they running
like a motherfucker,
like their shit. You hear me?
But yeah, man. So yeah, man. We wanted to have you on the show, man. I just want to let you know, face to face, I'm proud of you. You feel me? I done always seen your grind. You know what I'm saying? From years ago. You feel me? You always been consistent. You been pushing. And on the Chitlen circuit, that's what we do. You feel me? We want my audience to see you. You feel me? And you know, y'all get used to seeing Sleepy. You feel me?
Shit, if you need some slice fields, just let me know, bro. I can phone them, cause I mean the thing about Chattanooga, and this is what I be saying, bro. Like they want to come through Chattanooga.
I'm telling you.
And there's people that will tell you, don't nobody want to come through Chattanooga.
Oh, they do want to come.
They do, bro. You hear me? That shit is crazy.
I just had 50 cents send somebody through here, nigga. Straight up. My nigga Maserati Bud. You feel me? Came right to the Chitlen circuit. You feel me?
Right.
I just had a nigga from where that nigga was from last week.
Damn.
Michigan. Not Detroit. Flint, Michigan.
Yeah.
Nutso. He from Flint, Michigan.
Okay.
They
want to come through. They need a reason to come through. Let me put you on some game. I'm gonna put y'all up on some game. My nigga from Baton Rouge put me on this game. You feel me? So I said, damn, bro. I said niggas ain't got to, because of this internet shit. I said niggas ain't got to come through Chattanooga no more, fam. They like going right past this motherfucker because it ain't no bags here. So look, get what he said. He said, nigga, they still want to come through, nigga. You just got to put this shit on the internet. You feel me? He said the Chitlen circuit still there. You just gotta put that bitch on the internet. My nigga Big Head the Dome Doctor. You feel me? So I said, bam, Chitlen circuit. I said, you right. Nigga, I went and got a logo made, put the shit on there and did the shit and whoop de whoop. I said, the Chitlen circuit, we on the internet now, goddammit. Come on to the Chitlen circuit. You feel me? And they know about that shit, but they been looking for it. Like, nigga, where is it at, nigga? It's right here, nigga. We finna put you out there. You feel me? And they gonna see you.
Yeah.
The Chitlen circuit. You
and
feel me?
That's one thing.
It's on the internet now. You gotta
be like, dang, bro. I remember when you went to Vegas. I was like, man, that shit crazy. Excuse me, but that's what I'm like. They won't. It's like people say they don't want to come through Chattanooga, but they really do. It's just like, where can we bring them? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, we gotta put our money together.
Y'all always welcome to the Chitlen circuit. We can bring you to the Chitlen circuit, and we can talk about what you got going on.
Talk about what you got.
And we can put you out there, guys.
Then you got, but you know what I'm saying? It's
that's one platform.
As far as like all of this goes together, like. As 423, if you scream at 423 on the day of, you need to be collaborating.
You damn right.
That's what we need to do.
I reached out. So look, this is what I'm saying. But what you just said, I'm gonna put you on some game. We each one teach one.
Yeah.
You said, man, I don't talk to niggas. I don't fuck with niggas. So get what? I hit you up then.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, bro, man, I see what you doing, man, and I want to support you. Can you come on my show? You got to get out you got to be able to reciprocate that same thing, because I can't read your man.
Exactly.
She can't read your man, so you got to try something different. If you normally a shut off type dude, start asking niggas, and shit might even triple speed on what you're trying to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I done talked to a lot of folks. Like, it's a lot of artists. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm so
you know more. You the DJ. You
I'm
know.
so deep in Chattanooga. Like, it's so many people that I just be looking at. Like, you asking for my email again, but I guarantee you, if you be like, DJ,
already got it. It's
already in there. Yeah. Like, but man.
So do you make beats and shit too, or you just
people
like,
ask
DJ?
me? People ask me to make beats, but I haven't made it.
That ain't your thing.
So what make you want to spend a nigga shit?
I just like good music, bro. Like, cause
you would spend bullshit if you get paid.
You have to pay for it.
But
you have to understand. Yes. Okay. Cause you have to.
Who determine if it's bullshit though? If you don't play it, you
the crowd.
Well,
I mean, so you play it first.
What?
No, then what? Like, ask that shit again.
If she pays for a song,
because this is what I always want to know.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you only play a song if you get paid, or do you just play certain shit?
I play certain
that
shit
you
like.
I
said, yeah.
So it's pretty much your opinion. If you like it, you'll play it. But if you don't like it, then
I probably won't play it.
But because if you don't like it, do that mean it's not a hit?
No.
So what if it's a hit and you don't like it? You still
so if it's garbage to you, a nigga gonna have to pay you. I got you.
But what if it's a hit?
My main thing that I hate though is when y'all come in between our sets. Like if we in the middle of DJing, you like, hey, I want you to play this.
Okay, you don't
and you ain't
like that.
You ain't saying nothing else. You just like, I want you to play this.
But see, I would. But that's what I'm saying though. I would.
I'm walking up with a couple dollars anyway though.
That's what I'm saying, but a lot don't do it. You have to understand that we are already paid for this night. And if this is our set and we are in that mode, bro,
I feel you.
Like, we already, we got the crowd rocking and you out there too. You just want to get in because you see the crowd rocking.
Yeah.
You want me to take a chance on you, but you can't throw at least $5, $5 to $10. Come on. I ain't even telling you to break your pocket, bro. Just throw me.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Because I'm breaking you.
Yeah. I dig it. That's real.
Tell me, you gonna get big and forget?
Yeah.
Who broke you?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna fuck with me at all?
That's what I'm saying.
Cool. I'll remember that.
Yeah.
That's how nigga felt about Isaiah Rashad, nigga.
But even still, even if you come to that point, it's just like fuck with the DJ if you want them to fuck with you. Like
that's real.
How many records can you break?
Whatever.
He just said he broke Sada, baby.
So what music? So what if
I bring you 3 hits records?
Right now?
What if I bring you if I say to you, I'm gonna bring you nothing but hits, and I want you to break them, all of them. Could you do that?
What you playing in your set?
You got the money?
The money. See what I'm saying? Mom, daddy, what the money?
Yeah.
Pops like what?
Yeah, they ain't even talking that shit. My dad.
But that's what I'm saying. Like artists, I consistently like work with artists.
Let's start out with one. My
Chuck, my brother. Sway, my brother. Like Janelle Jezebel.
That's in your playlist. That's what you.
I play a lot. Like the main.
You ain't got Blue Rolling in your shit.
You don't play nobody that ain't your brother.
I don't know Blue Rolling like that. I got Lil Kel.
So you gotta know him to play the music. That's what you're saying.
I don't know Lil Kel.
Oh, okay.
I don't know Blue Rolling.
Like good.
Slap. I ain't never met Slap.
You play his shit.
Yeah.
He on my latest playlist. That's on title.
That nigga Slack gave me the interview, nigga.
Yeah. That was what's up.
I got Tez. I play Tez a lot,
brother.
They're real family.
Real nigga said, "Now I fuck with what you doing, nigga. Keep doing that shit, nigga." He said, "Nigga, hell yeah, anytime I let you get the interview, bro."
Yeah.
Bam.
That's love.
Right.
Yeah. I love that shit. But that's growth.
Help boost.
Now that's how it's supposed to be.
We help boost each other up. That's why I need that. You know, that solidify me, bro. That put me on the level. You see what I'm saying? That can boost me. 15-minute interview, nigga. So what, nigga? What, man? Nigga, fuck you. Nigga ain't got 15 minutes, you peasant.
Ain't got time. You peasant.
God damn, that's how I felt. Like, damn, bro, you ain't got 15 minutes, bro. Damn, I pay you, nigga. Damn.
I just saw him at the mall.
God damn.
I just
15 minutes, so get what? Okay, shit. You can't stop me from talking though, cause I'm from Chattanooga. It's my business, nigga, to know what the fuck going on with this chat shit. So I can talk from my opinion, nigga.
Right.
So shit, you know, fuck you. If you don't like me, fuck it. You don't want to fuck with me, fuck it. You feel what I'm supposed to do? Crack? I'm supposed to stop. Do you think that's gonna stop Lil Mo Films from doing what the fuck he got to do? And I'm doing this for a reason. You see what I'm saying? Because this is what this podcast about. We gotta be able to let this shit out as niggas and be able to talk with each other, discuss shit, cry, laugh, argue, get mad, and all that shit. And when we get done with that shit, come up with a motherfucking solution. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the real nigga shit right there. That's the real shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's the honest guy's truth. Cause we can hide our feelings and hide this and hide that. We can't get the real answer cause the equation fake. You feel me? We acting like this ain't this and nigga, you know you should have shot at somebody. Why we acting like you ain't supposed to say nobody's name? That's the truth about the shit. We don't want to ruin your image or whatever. Nah, fuck that. Nigga say you fucked up. Do the shit and everybody be good and everybody blow up, everybody family get the bread and it open up doors. You feel me? What we all this resistance. Like I'm gonna show you niggas, I ain't gonna say nobody, I ain't gonna fuck with you niggas. That's what it look like. How you telling me what it look like, how I look, that's what that look like to me. You feel me? Cause them niggas in Atlanta, they ain't like that. Them niggas shot a nigga out like a motherfucker try to help the little baby out. Man, hold that money, little baby, man. Go ahead, man. Give him a car, little nigga. Go ahead, do your thing.
That's the...
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Next thing you know, little baby got the money for real. You feel what I'm saying, man? I want to see you shine, bro. Not all this, oh, nigga, I don't know you. I ain't even go. What do it take to say a nigga name? That shit free. I ain't finna be fake with you niggas, man. I ain't finna be fake. You feel me? You know, that shit don't cost nothing, nigga. And if you can't even do that, though, nigga, that ain't real to me. You feel me?
I feel like he was real because he fucked with his people. Like it wasn't like it was like you wanted somebody to say someone else's name when nobody was there really. Like who was actually there, and that's who he fucked with. Like why would he come here and get touched? Like why would he have to reach out to someone else first than the people who actually fucked with him? That was from Chattanooga.
Yeah, I ain't arguing with that. You feel me? Yeah, I'm just saying how I feel about the shit. You feel me?
I would just say, man, look, like, so it's okay. I would say not him because he a young guy. You know what I mean? I would just say in general, you know, he did fuck up, you know, with the Sway interview, but I ain't gonna just say him per se. But it ain't okay to be selfish when you make it. It's not okay to be like, I'm just fucking with my people. You know what I mean? I'm just fucking with my brother, that's it. Right. That's lame to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, I just don't, you know what I'm saying? You know, it ain't okay to be selfish, cause oh, nobody wants them for me, like.
How's that selfish?
That's selfish. You know what I mean?
What says he has to mess with
Cause I feel like, why would Puff Daddy, didn't Puff Daddy put a school in New York? You know what I mean? He made it on his own too. He used to work for free. Well, why he do that? He know, cause he know what he feel like. You know what I'm saying? Morally, he know he did something that's morally right. You know, he know what he feel. He don't owe New York shit. Who else did? LeBron.
Yep. He
also got all his who he grew up with working for him too. But he also do shit for his city. I mean,
I think this man LeBron James.
No, that's why they say Isaiah, because he a young nigga though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shit, they both on the president list. What's the difference? He can't be like LeBron.
Never said that, but I mean,
he is like LeBron James. He a public figure, nigga. So what you mean?
I mean, I've always had a comparison with Kevin Hart. You know, it's like reminding me of Kevin Hart. But I feel what y'all saying, but we never know. Like you said, he still is young. Like
so I ain't gonna just use him, but I'm just saying.
That's what I always say too on some real shit. Though.
As far as like a whole, cause like I ain't gonna lie to you. It be so much capping I be seeing, like y'all be flexing so much money, and I'm like, what y'all doing with it? Like,
they be buying shoes and shit. You know?
Like,
that's what I be saying.
But if you have something to say about this conversation and you one of them people,
right,
shut up. Like, cause if you're not really doing nothing, shut up. Why you just got an opinion, but you got it to do it. I ain't got shit, but I'm doing something.
Yeah.
I got motion. I ain't studying none of that shit, bro.
I just feel like, morally right, you know what I mean? No matter what, you know what I'm saying?
Morals are different to people, and people grow
right,
up
you know, but as a
like,
real nigga, like I'm saying, no matter what, I'm gonna represent, you know what I'm saying, regardless. You know what I'm saying? That's why my shit is we run check, you know what I mean? Because it's about the city. We
run
you know what I mean?
That's your name?
Yeah.
This little yo shit right here, man.
So,
You know we had to rock this shit.
you know what I'm saying? If I was to become a millionaire with money, so much money that I'm wasting it on this or buying this and buying that.
And see, that's what I want to do.
Look what the back of that
like,
motherfucker say.
Yeah, I like that.
And they got the 423 on there.
Yeah. That's hard. That's hard. Did you submit to be a this year or anything?
Y'all doing it already?
Doing what?
We've been having them open for like a month.
Oh, I don't know. Okay,
What you
I'm
talking
gonna do it again. How much is it? It's the same price.
We just taking
y'all
submissions
don't up
right
it up.
now.
What
We
is it?
haven't, as far as like vendors and stuff for 423.
Yeah, because I made a few dollars.
She got to be down there. She got to be down
Because
there.
I
made
was
some money
like,
last
that's
time.
what
Yeah.
we want to do. Like even still,
you
like I
make
want
sure-
to change I want to change my wardrobe to like Chattanooga stuff. Like
That's what I'm trying to tell you. You gotta get you.
Like-
You gotta link in with the. That's why we here.
Because I got Dead Panda, Crown Full of Locks.
Shout that shit out.
Yeah, I got some shit over there, It's ready for purchase. You did what I'm saying?
See, I'm definitely gonna have to link in with you. Cause I definitely like that. I like that.
That's what we doing.
I like
And this is
that
my
too.
shit too.
Yeah, I like that too.
See, we gotta promote this shit, nigga.
Yeah,
That
we
way you see
do
what I'm
because
saying?
it's hard. Like
We gotta practice what we preach.
that's why I'm saying like MFA 423 Day. That's gonna be all about music, fashion, and arts. Arts. If you cook, that's an art. If you dance, that's an art. You know, we looking at visual arts. We still, like I said, we looking through submissions, but everything that we seeing is looking so cool. Like body paints and shit like that. We want all of that different shit. Like
I got you.
if you an artist, like don't be afraid, because like we want to showcase who you are.
I got you. That's real. Can't get mad at that, man.
Yeah.
So look, man, y'all heard it here first, man. Look, we had to get the exclusive. You feel me? This is what we do on this show, man. We gonna argue. We gonna, like I said, we gonna laugh. We gonna, you see what I'm saying? But in the end, it's all love, bro.
Yeah.
And we striving to make each other better. Iron sharpens iron.
Absolutely.
I got to keep it 100 with you. You got to keep it 100 with me. Ain't neither one of us perfect.
Absolutely.
And they go, and since we got into it on this episode, they go for you too, Isaiah Rashad. You ain't perfect, nigga. You feel me? So you ain't perfect, fool. So you did that. I ain't gonna lie. The nigga motivated the fuck out of me.
That's
I said, I bet when I get done with this, I said, I bet that nigga know who the fuck I am now.
Yeah, you
feel
did
me?
that.
And get what? That
should've
nigga,
been.
he know who the fuck I am.
Yeah.
You feel me?
That's
So
all
shit.
it was.
So look, that's what we do though. That's what we got. If we can replicate, if we can understand that, that's what we do in chat. That's our way of learning.
Yeah.
That's how we do. You feel me? So, but we gotta just be able to talk about this shit, man. You feel me?
Yeah.
And so the Chitlen circuit.
And
dog,
stop thinking and stop saying everybody hating just because you got a different opinion. You know what I mean?
Right,
That's
bro.
it.
Agree
Yeah,
to
ain't nobody
disagree,
hating,
right?
man. Everybody got a different opinion.
Just an opinion, man.
Yeah.
It's an
Ain't
opinion.
no
It's
wrong with
all-
having a
and
different
especially
opinion.
if it's a masses, like if it's the masses and you trying to present some product, if they telling you your shit is not working, my nigga, it's the masses, bro. That's who you want to appease. Like
That's it.
that's it, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't telling you that you a bad artist, but that ain't it.
You gotta
I
change
ain't
the game.
never gonna lie to you.
You just gotta change it up.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just gotta
I ain't
change it
What
up.
you feel in your heart.
Yeah.
I ain't
Let the
gonna
rest just fall where
fall where it needs to be.
Give him
So
some
who
game
got
before
the-
we get out of here, Big and Mo. Come on.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
was you finna say? Hold on. What was
I'm
you finna
finna
say?
say who got the hardest verse. Y'all been watching the Yo Gotti challenge.
Ooh, in the city. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we got to do that first.
Yeah.
Hold on. Who got the hardest verse?
I don't know, honestly.
Oh, you know I don't like this shit though. I don't like it.
I seen a little
Fuck
white
that
dude.
nigga,
Oh,
man.
I see you had made a video
seen
about
Lil
it.
White
Watch it.
Man,
What?
fuck that.
I
Go
ain't-
on,
So
you
he
fucking
actually
with
stole
that shit.
that marketing scheme.
I think so. You know what I'm saying? I think so.
I don't know what
That
Well,
nigga
I'm
ain't
just
never
saying,
gave
though,
that
that's good
nigga.
for everybody to be putting
It's
their
still a good
talent
play,
out.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Well, we
it's a
as far as like the verse itself, like, cause I ain't really been, cause I was a big Dolph fan, so I don't really know what that situation is like, and I'm just like,
okay, y'all loyal. That's what's
All right,
up.
people, my nigga Dolph.
We got some loyal fans in this bitch. That's how I feel about Mo3. Fuck Yellow Bees. That shit come on the radio all the time. That shit.
I got people that I fuck with, like my nigga Bo. Like I grew up with Bo. Yeah. He one of my favorite artists.
Oh yeah, he snapped. He sure did.
He snapped.
Yeah.
I think
he's in my playlist.
You talking about Mike?
Yeah, he in my playlist.
Ooh, yeah, he went out. Tez went off. Tez went off. Sally Perellis went off. Sally went off.
I ain't even damn. I tried
Sally
to listen
Perellis
to
went the hell out. We got Sally Perellis on the schedule coming up on the Chitlen circuit.
Yeah, that was about to ask you.
Nigga, shit about to go down, nigga. I'm trying to tell you.
I think her name Bambi. I think she did one.
I didn't see that one. Fuck. Okay.
Shouts out to everybody out there doing their thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got some talented people in this city.
Right.
And I don't know if I've decided if I'm gonna do a challenge to Yo Gotti or not.
What kind of bandana is that?
Might not rain like this blues I'm gonna hit him with. What kind of bandana?
Yeah, what kind of bandana?
I don't know, man.
What gang is that?
Oh, that's
I guess it got all colors in it, but look, I ain't in no gang. I mean, God's gang. This God's gang right here.
Yeah,
we got wings and doves and soldiers. You know what I'm saying?
Real, man. Give him some game before we get out of here, Big and Bo.
DJ,
I know
right?
you been listening to it.
DJ, right?
Yeah.
Universal DJ. What's the name on you? Your boys, your crew. The other DJs you with.
Coalition DJ.
The Coalition, okay. I know about that, you know what I'm saying? My advice to you, I never stop putting out good music, bro. I got 3 hits for you if you want to break some records. I don't know, what you're trying to do, with how far you can break them. But if you can break them to Italy, Germany, London, we got fans everywhere. In my city, that's what shouts out to my city. I dedicate my city to 423 Day. And Lil Mo gonna hook it up.
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
So with that being
said, I say, man, keep doing what you love, and I see that you're passionate about it. You made me drop a tear back there in the cut.
Oh my God.
Nigga, I used to Power 94. Nigga, I was in the trenches. Hang time, all that shit.
Tell us the song, nigga. Do the song.
Hang time.
Do the morning show.
It's the morning show. EJ and Eric on the radio. Get your stuff together, cause it's time to go. Wake up, Chattanooga, it's the morning show. Wake up!
My nigga Big Mo, man. That's chat time. That's the motherfucker.
Wake up.
Nigga, that's the hip hop scene.
Trying to wake it up.
The hip hop scene. Nigga, we out here feeling like, nigga, what you talking about? Nigga,
But
we got
hey,
Big Mo.
you gotta hit him like,
the hip
my
hop scene.
city be on that crunk shit. My city be on that drunk shit. My city psycho. Quick to catch a nigga at the front door. My city be on that crunk shit. My city be on that drug shit. My city psycho. Quick to catch a nigga at the back door.
Man. So yeah, man, before we get out of here, man, I always do this one thing, bro, because I believe words are powerful. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I want you to speak something into your life for the next 5 years of your life, man. What you want to speak into your life. Where you see yourself in the next 5 years.
In the next 5 years, I see myself as the leader or as the portal to where everything can happen with no trouble. Like we do so much, separately. Like I think it's finally time that just universally we need to connect together, overall. So I see myself as being that portal. And I'm only saying that because I got like some other shit going on as far as like, trying to find my family and shit. So I'm like the portal trying to connect that right now. Mm-hmm. So that's how I see myself. I see myself as growth. Like everything finna grow around me. Like everything.
I dig it, bro. Yeah. And we around you too, nigga. That's what that mean. We grown. You feel?
Right.
We are grown. You dig what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So with that being said, there's a little more films.
Lil Yo.
And it's the Chitlen circuit, man. We up out this thing.
Bam.
Hey, man, big shout out to Lil Mo Film, man. Y'all stay tuned, pay attention, follow that boy. That boy got some shit goddamn cooking in like some gumbo in the pot, motherfucker. You feel me? Hey man, we gonna turn the shit up, man. Chattanooga, y'all pay attention, man. We coming, man. You already know how we rocking. We 6 stove cooking, 6 cell phone, bum still in the bushes. I do this shit, shawty. You feel me? Hey, we gonna keep this shit one thou wow, and that's just how it is, man.
Bang. Little more films, we out, y'all.
Little more motherfucking films.